All I know, all I know.
Hey, what up, y'all? What's going on? I know y'all see that picture behind me. That's a dope picture. I hope my grandson be chilling. He gonna look like that one day. He gonna probably be handsomer. Right, King Kai? Yeah, man, I'm back with another video. Let me pick up my water bottle, y'all. And I appreciate everybody, man. I appreciate you, Catherine. I don't know all, but I'm not gonna say all your credentials. I appreciate you hitting me up in my comment section on some of my videos. I appreciate everybody hitting me up on my videos, man. And I appreciate the dialogue. Hey, listen, I want to get into this thing, man, with your boy that's on the other side. His name is Stephen Miller. Stephen Miller, the immigration specialist. He's a bald-headed dude. And y'all know who he is, Stephen Miller. Stephen, I'm saying the V, you know, pronounce it. I think it's Stephen with a P. No disrespect to the Stephen that I know. That Stephen is cool. But this Stephen Miller, he tried to go on one of my favorite shows, The Beat with MELBER, right? And he tried to come at MELBER, and I will have the receipts at the end. I hope y'all watch it all the way to the end, the video all the way to the end, and I appreciate y'all watching, man. Please like and subscribe, right? But at the end, like I told y'all, man, I'm gonna be bringing y'all the receipts, man. I'm gonna be bringing y'all the receipts, and y'all, let's see what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about when I'm going through this video. I'm gonna make my point. And we're going to talk about it at the end, like we always do, in the comment section. And I know everybody been respectful, and I greatly appreciate that, man. This is the type of dialogue we're supposed to have, and not yelling at each other and stuff, you know. But let's get with that Stephen Miller, right? He was on The Beat the other night, right? And Ari gave him the platform to go on there and try to talk nice, you know. And every time it seems like when a person that's in the other camp, right, and they go on a radio station or a TV show that they seem that's unfriendly to them, they love filibustering. They love filibustering and trying to run out the time and run out the clock. You're gonna see at the end of my video, like I said, y'all know I always try to bring receipts. Hey, but that's nice in the back there, y'all, right? Let me chill for a minute. That's nice, right? I love art, man. I hope y'all do too. There's all types of art, like this art I'm trying to do right here on this damn YouTube channel with y'all's help, man. I really appreciate it. But again, when they go on sites that they think that's not friendly to them, and they don't believe that they can't have a dialogue with them, they love the filibuster. They love filibustering. Look at that art, y'all. See? In the city where the art be getting down at, y'all. Don't hate on it. Don't hate on it. Don't hate on it. Y'all don't hate. Y'all appreciate it. It's your boy. But yeah, man, when they go on the dog, man, I'm seeing all this up. When they go on the sites or the TV shows that they think that are unfriendly to them, they love the filibuster, like Stephen Miller did yesterday on The Beat. He went on there and was talking about his immigration plan and all this other stuff. Do y'all remember when, y'all, because when I say do y'all remember, I know y'all got good memories. You know, some of us don't have good memories, you know, good memory right now because of our age or because of something happened to them or whatever it is. Not to me, y'all. Don't try to get smart and shit. But anyways, you know, it could be a health issue or some shit like that they have. But memories. Now y'all know when the Trump administration was on, when they had the show, right? When they was running our country, we had Stephen Miller just disrespecting all type of immigrants. Even his family came out and said he's weak. He's an immigrant. Even his whole family came out and said that he was out snatching kids. Remember Trump was snatching kids at the border, and Melania wasn't saying nothing about that either too. Melania was in on that crap too. And then, like I said on my last video, she said, "Do I really care?" She doesn't give. They don't give a shit, y'all. They just want the prestige. Like I said before, all they want is the prestige. Again. They're not doing the work. Stephen Miller goes on The Beat and he tries to to disrespect Ari Melber. Ari Melber's just asking them regular questions that anybody else would ask him, because it's MSNBC. Because it's MSNBC, he starts getting all tough and try to act all hard and shit. Because Ari, you know, he puts up some of your stuff you said in the past. You know, it's your words, and he's just using the words that you said, and the words that you used back in the day. And now you want to get back into the office, Stephen Miller of the Trump administration, the bald-headed white guy. No disrespect, because I sometimes keep my head bald. You know, I cut my hair bald too. No disrespect to the bald guys. You know what I'm saying? I cut my hair bald because I choose to have it bald. Ain't no disrespect to the bald guys. Michael Jordan made bald cool. Made bald heads cool, and everybody was rocking the bald head. So, again, Stephen Miller went on there and tried to filibuster, man, on the beat, man. And it's not cool, man, when you go on these shows and you try to filibuster someplace that has invited you to state your position where you stand. We saw where you stood, actually, Stephen Miller, when you was up there in the Trump administration in 2016, snatching kids at the border, snatching kids from their mothers and their fathers. I don't know. I know they came over here illegally. You know, like I say, allegedly. I usually say allegedly a lot, y'all. But I usually say allegedly. But y'all saw it on TV, man. You know, if I had to get those receipts, I'll get them. But I'm going to show y'all my receipts at the end of the video. Damn, man, shit flew right by me. At the end of this video. But Stephen Miller, he's not a good guy, man. He's not a good guy. They just go on the other shows just to filibuster the host. Just like when Trump went to the National Association of Black Journalists the other day and acted a total fool. Black people this, you people that, disrespecting the moderators. What's her name? Rachel Scott. He disrespected her at the NABJ. Nobody was disrespecting Trump. He came on the stage disrespecting it because it was a black forum, and it was the National Association for Black Journalists, NABJ. So he goes on stage and says, your sound system sucks. You guys were late, 35 minutes late. You know, that's just insinuating that, you know what I mean, man, that, you know, some people are on different times and they're never on time, you know? You know what I'm saying, y'all? You know these little punk-ass code words that Trump think that we don't hear from him. But back to Stephen Miller, man. Ari ate his ass up at the end anyways. And Ari, and I think my boy Jason, I forget his last name, he was on the beat the other day. And they did their little review on how Stephen Miller came up on the set and tried to filibuster everything. He wouldn't let Ari get the questions in and this, that, and the other thing. Man, it's Ari's show. It's not your show. Hey, and I'm going to show y'all something. Oh, check out my hat. You know what happened down there, right? Y'all, for all my sports fans and everything else, you know, this is a Philadelphia Phillies hat. And there's a lot of shit going down in Philadelphia. They had a rollout. The Tim Walz and Kamala Harris rollout in the city of brotherly love. And Trump was there. He couldn't even fill the arena. Y'all seen it in my last video. I forget which video it was, but he couldn't fill the arena. But like I'm saying, y'all, I just want y'all to bust my hat. See my hat real quick. I'm about to go through the hood, y'all. This is my old stomping grounds, man. Stay up out of here if you ain't from here. That's real talk. Try to keep it 100 with you. But yo, look. If you guys are going to be disingenuous, you guys that go on like CNN and that's on the other side of the political spectrum, y'all go on these CNNs and MSNBC, ABC, CBS's just to filibuster and to act a fool, just to get what do you call it? A bite. What do you call that? A sound bite, so that y'all can keep having that playing and y'all put it up on y'all's site because y'all are trying to get back in office so Trump can really stay out of jail. He don't want to do nothing. He has no policies. He doesn't answer the questions. Stephen Miller didn't answer the questions with Ari on the beat either. He didn't answer the questions at all. He was just there to filibuster so they can make money off, so they can say, put it on, send it out in email, try to make money. Send donations. Stephen Miller eats Ari Melber's lunch. He didn't eat Ari Melber's lunch. Ari Melber is too cool for school. And y'all know Ari is too cool. That's my boy on the beat. You know what I'm saying? But look, I'm going to bring y'all the receipts. I love y'all, man. I love that y'all are watching and shit. I don't even know you niggas that love y'all, but I love that y'all are watching. And please continue to watch. I'm going to have the receipts at the end. It's your boy, man, from in the streets. You know what I say at the end? Let's go. Republicans, Democrats, Independents. You know what I say at the end? Peace out. Yeah. In the streets with G. Variety show, baby. Keeping it 100 as always. Watch to the end. Like and subscribe. Thanks.
During the period where Donald Trump and his allies were trying to overthrow the lawful election. As you know, that's a big issue. I showed some of your involvement. Here you were on December 14th speaking about the elector fraud, which, as you know, has now been charged in many states. You referred to it as, and I want to be accurate, a, quote, alternate slate of electors. December 14th, 2020. Take a listen.
We have more than enough time to right the wrong of this fraudulent election result and certify Donald Trump as the winner of the election. As we speak today, an alternate slate of electors in the contested states is going to vote, and we're going to send those results up to Congress.
You were quite clear on air about that. We have the headlines about all the different states with independent, separate authorities, separate jurisdictions, you know, federalism. But they've all moved towards the same issue, Stephen, and I want to be very clear. You're not named as a defendant in these cases. But the people doing what you were talking about in that clip, which you clearly had knowledge of in advance, the people who were committing or attempting to commit elector fraud against their state or the national government in states that you know Donald Trump lost, appealed all the way to the Supreme Court and lost, those are now being dealt with as criminal cases. What do you say to your prior role on that? And can you tonight, you disclaim 2025, can you disclaim these kind of efforts in the next election or not?
So, of all of the most ridiculous communist lawfare schemes,
here he goes, y'all. Here he goes.
Going after Republican lawyers and Republican activists who served as alternate electors so that Congress on January 6th could lawfully and in the due course of their duties consider election fraud claims. It is a patriotic act for a citizen to volunteer themselves to stand as an alternate elector so that Congress can hear and consider claims of illegality and unconstitutionality in the states, and then Congress can decide if they want to ratify those claims or not.
Well, I'll jump in. I'll let you finish, but I'm just going to say fact check false. That's fact check false. Elector fraud is a crime, and each of these cases will be adjudicated individually.
Is it your contention that the Michigan alternate electors were not self-described as alternate electors? They held press conferences. Everybody said these are alternate electors.
Why is he yelling?
To be considered.
Look at Ari's face.
I'm gonna address you, and then I'm gonna let you have time to respond, Stephen. As you know, there are some states
cooler than a fan. Listen to Ari.
Saying if a court decision or something changed the outcome, that was one thing. There were many states, as you know, and this is why there are cases where people not only on the 14th, but all the way up and through January 6th, continue to maintain that in states they lost, they
told y'all I have the
the
receipts.
fraudulent representative of a victory, and they lost.
Watching it
and
with
as you
you.
know, submitting false information in election context or other contexts to the government is fraud.
Is it? Do you really believe, as you sit there today, that there was ever any doubt or question as to which was the slate of electors that the state had chosen versus which was the alternate slate of electors being sent to Congress?
Republicans were trying to cheat.
The whole, Stephen, respectfully, again, we want to have this dialogue, but respectfully, that's the whole problem. That you, and we showed you on air talking about it, and your team and your plan was to create that doubt and then use it as a pretext to overthrow the certification on January 6th. And so people are asking, are you going to, people, I'll let you finish. I've given you a lot of time. Stephen, people are asking, are you going to do that again this cycle, this election? Go ahead.
Yeah, there's not a more clear-cut case in the country of the ruthless weaponization of government against innocent people than going after people
Fake outrage. Fake outrage. Listen.
To be alternate electors so that Congress can perform its duties under the Electoral Count Act.
I'm out of here, like Ari wants to be. Thank you for watching, everybody. In the Streets with G variety show.
All I know,